Howdy friends, it's UrsulasRevenge and happy Wednesday update day. Today, we don't have one update, but we technically have two updates. We have two whole news articles of updates and features to talk about today, so let's get right into it. Starting up, let's talk about all the things in the Camp Western update because it is week 2 of the festival, y'all. So let's go over what they've added for today, for this week. First up on the list, we have some new nugget pets, which I'm guessing Gary Goldtooth is going to tell us about. Hey Arya, I'm sure you saw the gorgeous chickens that I brought with me. What if I told you these chickens could be yours? I've heard that chickens are sought after pets these days, and I understand why. These little ones have been with me for a while now, and they're the sweetest. But my hands are already quite full as it is, so it's time for them to find new homes. So I brought them here to find just that, a new owner for them. Are you interested? Owning a pet, especially a chicken, is hard work, so ensure that you're willing and capable of investing the time and effort needed. You need to collect some gold in exchange for these chicks. I'm already sure you take great care of them. It's just a little extra returns. Hope you understand. I think you're just a little gold hungry, Gary. Alright, so let's see how much these chickens are. I believe last year they were 1,000 or 999. 3,333. Oh my god, that's so expensive. Yeah, same for both. 3,333. Yeah, Gary, you tripled your prices from last year. I would like to discuss that with you. I kind of assumed that they were going to be 1,000 like last year, so I only saved up 3,000. But it also looks like we have one more chicken available for star coins. Of course, it's the prettiest one. Gosh dang it. No offense, Henrietta or Penny, but Blaze here is probably the prettiest chicken I've ever seen in my life. We'll see what we wind up doing here. But yeah, chicken prices have gotten very expensive. I think Gary found his market and he's cornering it. Additionally, we have two other pets that we can look out for, and it's the cat and the dog. This year, they're named Archie and Slinky. Slinky's the cat, Archie's the dog. On your endeavors in the wilderness, you might be lucky to run into two unique pets. Here's some tips. One requires someone to follow you, and the other will be in big trouble in the wildlife. If you wish to keep them as friends, you must show your token of appreciation by giving them a list of specific items, and we'll find out what those are in-game. So, let's actually go see what they're looking for, because last year I remember we had to give them an item, but we also had to do something. For the cat, we had to bring one of the horses that are kind of just like around that we have to bring back to Wesley. So let's... Okay, wolves, I understand. It's fine. I understand this is your domain now, but I need to talk to this cat. Okay, you done? You're done. Okay, so over in this tree at the apple orchard is the cat we're looking for. I remember last year they used to have like a little tradey thing on their head, so maybe I have to go get a horse and come back and see if they'll talk to me. Wait a minute, hold on. What is that? What is that on the map? Are those flowers? Hold on. It's not an icon I can turn on or off. Alright, well, if I had to guess, I think that those icons are Farrah's consumables. No, it's not! You what? If you get close, if you kind of get away from them, they won't appear. So they won't always be on the map. It's just if you're in the general area that they're located, they'll pop up. So it makes it easier to find them if you're having trouble. We're gonna test it with this flax over here in the middle of the field because I feel like it is Farrah's plants. If you're in the vicinity of them, they'll just start showing up now. I think that the cow was just a coincidence. Yeah, it's Farrah's flowers. It's not the cow. I mean, it could. No, it's got to be the flowers. It's got to be flowers. So yeah, I guess if you're having trouble locating Farrah's flowers, it doesn't specifically say which flower it is. It just says that it's a flower until you go and see what it is. So yeah, Farrah's flowers now have an indicator on the minimap. If you are in the vicinity of them, they won't be on the main map, just the minimap. I would like to see that toggleable because, I mean, I don't particularly need to look for Farrah's flowers, and I can only imagine how clustered the mini-map in Valedale looks. Okay, we finally found a horse. Aw, I found you too. Okay, so now that I have a horse with me, the cat will allow me to talk to them. In exchange for 300 gold, 80 tokens, one of those lures, and the cat's vest, we'll be able to get the cat. Now, the same will happen for the dog. I have to remember what the actual requirement is for them to talk to you. We'll go find them and see what it is. But we also have to find an item for them too. So let's double check the areas that they were last year and see if they stayed in the same spot. As a note, make sure to keep your horse following you, because as soon as you walk away from the cat, they won't let you talk to them anymore. So you will still need a horse with you to actually go and do the exchange. Okay, so last year the cat's vest was over here on these bleachers. I don't see them. Okay, so the cat's vest is in the mine over here in this. Oh, okay, Wolf has come for me. So the tiny vest, or tiny western vest, is over here in this little covered, I guess, alleyway at the mining camp. So now that I have that, my summer tokens, and my gold, and my horses, we can go and collect the cat. Everything acquired. I have purchased a cat. Yay, cutie. Cute. I don't have a saddlebag, so I can't actually totally show you off, but we'll take a closer look at them later. So this is just a me note, but because my horse has 375 experience left, I have this little ritual that I like to do when my horses are about to reach level 15, where we go and do the Bobcats races to get them to their level 15. I don't know why I started doing it. It was like one of the early races that I unlocked, and it just kind of became a tradition. So in keeping with my tradition, we're gonna go to Moorland real quick and just level up Ginger to her fullest. Oh, okay, it's a good thing that I did my math right, because I was a little bit nervous that I undershotted. And level up. Yay, cute. It actually also just dawned on me that I don't have Supernova out. That was my bad, but to be honest, I don't think we did anything today that was technically fresh experience, so we're gonna keep Ginger out for this episode. And now on to finding and retrieving Archie the dog. So previously Archie would move around from the bear cave to the wolf den. I don't know if he'll still be moving around to different locations, but at least for today Archie should be in the bear cave, and in order to gain his trust we have to get rid of the bears in the cave. But I think we could probably get his bandana first. Archie's bandana, oh, bear, are you leaving me alone? There you go. Okay, so above the bear cave, there's kind of a little bit of a ramp area where a couple bears hang out. You can actually see from here the entrance. Hold on. Down there is the entrance to the bear cave. We are on the path above. There's a tree stump back here, and this is where you'll see the tiny renegade mask, which she is using as a bandana. So in order to get Archie's trust, we are going to hop in the bear cave, aggro everyone, and get rid of them all. Aha! And now that all the bears are out of the cave, Archie will talk to us again for 80 summer tokens, 30 gold, the bandana, and, well, actually this time it's a beast repellent. We can unlock Archie. It's actually really convenient that there was a beast repellent already in this cave. And while I'm here, let me just take a sneak peek in this renegade chest. And here's what the pets look like. Also in Camp Western, it looks like we have some new outfit sets available. Let's check both the token shop and the money shop. So nothing new in the token shop, but in the Camp Western shop, we do have 2 new sets. We have the Clementine Western set, which is kind of like the soft fringe set, just recolored. And another soft fringe recolored, we have the Annie set. Worth noting that both the Clementine and the Annie set, one of the differences between, it's not like a full 1-for-1 of the set. Both, instead of shorts, offer a skinny jean variety. I'm surprised they didn't make it so that the races now give you summer tokens. just so you can make sure that you actually get everything you want from the shops, because I mean, I've been doing everything I can for summer tokens, and both of the pets kind of brought me back down to having only 100 left, and I barely bought anything in the summer token shop this year. I think I bought 2 saddle pads. So I feel like the ways to get summer tokens this year have been a little light. I feel like we need some more opportunities, so I'm hoping at the very least next week. I think it might be a little too late, or too little too late if they put the summer tokens at the races. It's going to feel like a grind fest regardless, but I don't know. I think it was kind of a weird decision to not have them off the bat give you summer tokens in the race, so to wait till the very last week so that you have to grind all the races. You have a limited number that you can actually even get, because I don't know if they're going to make it repeatable that you can get the tokens. I don't know. I guess the races that would give you tokens are currently repeatable. Like, Minka's and Fir Grove is repeatable, and the 2 new races over here are repeatable. So I don't even know if they'd be able to put summer tokens because it's a repeatable race. I think the only one that we'd be able to do is the 8 races here at the board. But again, like, it's only like 8 opportunities a day for like 2 summer tokens each. It's kind of finite. I don't know. I feel like they kind of fumbled the ball the way that they did Camp Western this year. It's just, it's not, I mean, despite it being the same, it's also not the same. The one short week definitely takes away from it, and the lack of ways to get summer tokens is kind of a struggle, and I hope that it's improved next year, because yeah, I don't know, this is like a really anticipated event. People loved this event last year. I loved this event last year, but I don't know, it's just not holding up the same way that it did last year. And I truly think it's because of lack of summer tokens and not a whole lot to get in the summer token shop. Like, last year we got 3 sets in the token shop. This year we only have 1, and I think that that's all of the sets that were teased. So I don't know. Anyway, there's a couple more things we have to talk about still, and this has already been 42 minutes. So this one's not actually in the news, but if you've been doing all of your Renegade chests for the last week, getting literally all 5 of them, you can actually unlock your Renegade Reward. Let's see what the reward is and what the rest of the quest says. I see the clear outdoor air has been treating you well. Holy moly, I can hardly believe it, and I believe a lot of weird stuff. But to stay on topic, it seems you have proven yourself fit for wilderness. Perhaps living as a renegade may suit you after all. I promise to give you something that would help you fit in better with us. Well, my promise is good, and it's in my name, so it has to be true. Please accept this mask in recognition of your superior wilderness skills. You are now a renegade. Welcome to the rugged life. What? I mean, yeah, if you're near indoor plumbing, I guess you can use it. Unbelievable. Alright, so we actually get a new mask this year, and the renegades will recognize you if you are wearing the mask. I noticed that, I think that they still recognize you also if you wear last year's mask, so either way, whichever one that, yeah, either way they will still recognize you, but if you want to wear the black one or the red one, yeah, you're still a renegade. So the next thing in the news is actually stuff we talked about on Saturday, with the new stuff that happened in Moorland. Well, actually, technically or specifically, it's just these 2 pets. They finally added these 2 pets to the news, a week too late, but it's fine. It's fine. They exist now. They're here. We know who they are. Actually, also interestingly now, I think the first time that I clicked the pet, it only showed me the 1 pet, so now it's actually showing both when you click one of them, so that's nice. That's improved. So we have the 2 pets for sale that we've already talked about. The last thing in the news this week is a horse retirement. So the next horse on the retirement list is the Gen 1.5 English Thoroughbred. During the Wednesday update on June 19th, they will leave Jorvik and not be available for purchase from then on. Find them at Ferdinand's Horse Market, which we're at. This is just as a reminder, Ferdinand's Horse Market has moved to Silverglade from the area outside of Fort Pinta. So if you're looking for the vintage horse market, go find Marley. Ferdinand is outside of Marley's farm in Silverglade. You can find them in this kind of like middle ring area in all 3 of their varieties on sale for 280 star coins. So that is it for the main update today, but if you recall, there were 2 updates today. That was just kind of like Camp Western normal weekly Wednesday update, but we also have a secondary update because the Bazaar is back. So there's a whole new news post specifically dedicated to what you can find at the Bazaar, so let's go check it out. Great deals. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, the Bazaar is an horse sale that occasionally happens in Jorvik. It's actually been a lot more frequent lately than they have been in the past, to be honest. And it's not even just horse stuff. Sometimes there's other things for sale. Normally we would have tack for sale over here, but there is no tack or outfits on sale this time. But there are a couple of pets that are discounted. We'll talk about the horses in a second. So we have some of the newer model cats that are on sale, and we also have the seagulls that are on sale. I don't actually remember how much the seagulls were. Were they $3.50? These seagulls are ones that you can find over by the docks at Fort Pinta, but it looks like they are on sale for now for $2.29, same as the cats, which the cats would normally be, I think, $3.50. I'm pretty sure. I believe that these sale prices are temporary for this week only. So if you're interested in any of these pets and want to get them at a discounted price, this is your time to do it. And we have 4 horse breeds on sale this week. We have the Welsh Pony, the Shire, and the Irish Cob. All varieties of them will be on discount for this week only. Oh, yes, finally! They've added a before and after price to the shopping window. I've been wanting this forever. This way I don't have to actually go back and double check to see how much they actually were. I was just going to tell you the sale price, but now I can tell you the original and the sale price. So the Shire was originally 900 star coins and is on sale for 540 star coins. Ooh, this is also cool. In like the shopping by breed menu, it also tells you all the prices here and which ones are on sale with a little red button. Oh, that's so good. The Welsh Ponies were originally 800 star coins and are available for 400 star coins. And the Irish Cob was 850 star coins, available now for 510 star coins. But you might have also noticed that in the Browse Breed menu, there's a lot more horses here. And that's because they've made the decision to move all of the Star Stable Horses app horses to the game for purchase full-time anytime you want. Let me read about this in the news. Exclusive coat variations previously only available on the Star Stable Horses app are now at the Bazaar with an amazing 40% discount. These stunning coats of the Belgian Warmblood, Haflinger, Lusitano, North Swedish Horse, Trakehner, it's Trakehner, I've learned, and Andalusian are now available in Jorvik permanently, but they're only discounted for 1 week, so don't miss out on these beauties. So if you're interested in a Star Stable Horses app horse that was an exclusive coat, but you didn't want to go through the effort of actually training them in the app and then moving them to the game for full price for them to already be level 10, you can now just get them. I don't know if they're going to start out at level 10 like they do in the game, though. It's not clear. So I might have to actually just test this out and see. As you can see, I already have the app horse Haflinger, and I'm gonna vent a little bit. I'm gonna vent a little bit. I didn't, and it's Ginger. Ginger is my app horse. I held off on getting this horse for the longest time because I'm the type of person that I like to train all of my horses, and I like to get them all to level 15. But I'm also the type of person who rarely has a horse to train because they're all trained. I keep training all my horses because it's the thing that I like to do. So, because I like to train my horses, I'm okay with them starting at level 1 because it prolongs the time that I have to train with them. I held off on getting this horse for so long because if you get an app horse, they started at level 10. And I wanted all that level 1 through 10 training to happen on Ginger as well because, I don't know, it's just like the thing I like to do. I like seeing like the little level up icon and you know, I like leveling up my horses. So to have them already at level 10, it felt like almost like a waste of the star coins because they're already trained, which I know like the whole thing is like, oh, you train them in the app, but it's not the same. It's not the same. So, long story short, I just kind of caved and bought them at level 10 and they were so quickly trained. Like, I was surprised that I actually was already at level 15. Like, I looked up and they were already 14, about to hit 15, and I was like, well, that was fast. So for me, personally, I already didn't like that the app horses were level 10, which is why this was my only one, because the Halfingers are my absolute favorite horse and I needed the exclusive variety. Point that I'm trying to make is I have no idea if the app horses that are on sale are level 10 or not. So I think we're going to have to get one and do an experiment. So in the app, I am training a Belgian Warmblood, this one here, who I've named Elderflower. And I'm also training a North Swedish horse that is Bluebell, the blue North Swedish horse. Yeah, Bluebell is not here, so I might have to still get Bluebell anyway. Although you are very pretty and stunning, and I do love the North Swedish. Let's go ahead and get the Belgian Warmblood, because I don't have a Belgian Warmblood, and I want one. So this is the Belgian Warmblood app exclusive horse, getting it for 529 star coins, 40% discounted. Your name is Elderflower, my senior stallion. Purchase you, and we're gonna ride you now. You traitors! This is a level 1 horse! Okay, so full disclosure, I'm happy that this is a level 1 horse, but I am sad that the app horse I just bought, the Halfinger, that I've wanted to train for so long, I got at level 10, and I could have just waited literally 2 weeks. I got that horse like 2 weeks ago. If I had just known, like, this wasn't in the news, I didn't see any spoilers about this, like, this was a complete surprise. If I had known, I would have absolutely waited, not even just for the sale, but just to get them at level 1. I am so sad. No. Alright, it's fine. I have Elderflower, you are stunning. You are actually more beautiful in Star Stable Online than you actually were in the Star Stable Horses app. I'm sorry, but you are. I guess that's a good thing. I'm so sad that my beloved Halfinger that I wanted to train, I lost 10 training levels with them because I had to get them from the app. So I mean, and in that regard, this is great, because if you wanted a level 1 app horse, you can get them now, which is great. Also worth saying that the coats are permanent. So if you wanted a Star Stable Horse app coat, they will be in the game permanently. You don't have to worry about that. The discount is only for this week, so they'll be full price moving forward, but they'll still be in the game purchasable where all of the other horse varieties are. That said, I don't know what future this spells out for the Star Stable Horses app. I had to assume, I have a feeling that the app's probably going to go away soon. This is complete speculation. I need to point out this is complete speculation. We're going, you know what? We're going full zoomed in. This is speculation. Speculation only. I don't know. I don't work for Star Stable. I don't know what they're planning. But based off of the trends that I'm seeing, I have a feeling that they've made all of the horse coats available in the game so that they can eventually discontinue the horses app, and the horses are still available in the game so that it's not like, oh, you missed out on this app and it's no longer available. The reason why I think this is because they recently got rid of the Star Stable Friends app because it was redundant, and I think that maybe they're just doing away with apps altogether to just focus on the Star Stable Online mobile port, which already exists for both Android and Apple. I think they just want to focus the team on just doing that instead of also managing some apps that are kind of like, I don't want to say they're half-baked, but they're little guy apps. Full disclosure, I do use the Star Stable Horses app like every day. It is my idle play, just train a horse game. And Elderflower is literally about to be max level in the Star Stable Horses app. So I hope that I can get Elderflower to that point before they announce that the app is going away. But anyways, I digress. Point that I'm trying to make, I have a feeling that the app is going away. I don't know for sure if that's the case, but it might be. That's just what I'm seeing as a trend. So we will see. We'll see what the future holds for the Star Stable Horses app. But if you wanted an app horse and you didn't want to get them in the app, you now have a chance to do that at the Bazaar. But also just in general now. But they're on sale this week. So now that I've talked for like a solid 25 minutes just restating the same thing over and over again, I think that's it. I think that's it for this video. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another video like this. I do try to cover every Wednesday update. let me know if there's anything that I missed that wasn't in the news. I am, you know, working on doing some secret update videos because sometimes Star Stable sneaks things in and doesn't tell us about them. So if we find anything else, I'll be posting that on Saturday. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!